2023, Southerners and Middle Belters pushing for core Northern presidential candidates are political slaves. Samba. Welcome to the news. And please do listen to the end. Stick around. The Southern and Middle Belt Alliance has described any Southerner or Middle Belt person pushing for a Northern presence in the coming 2023 presidential election as a political slave who is only after their belly. The group, in a statement released on Monday, insisted that it is not in the interest of Nigeria's unity for power to remain in the North, considering that a Northerner is about to complete 8 years of presidency. The group recalled that the amalgamation of a Southern and Northern protectorates in 1914 was based on a mutual agreement that was never with the intention that the South should play second fiddle to the North. The statement reads, "We have observed that some Southerners and Middle Belters whose God is their belly have started drumming support for Northern candidates without consideration for their people's political aspirations. To this group of people, primordials, objective, and the fattening of their bank accounts seem to matter most. In 2015, the whole of Northern Nigeria united to support and realize the presidential ambitions of General Muhammad Buhari on the grounds that it was the turn of the North to produce the next president. For this reason, it is hypocritical to deny the South its turn at the presidency." If you recall, the threat and demand for a president of Northern extraction was so strong that the members of the then ruling party, the People's Democratic Party (PDP), were able to campaign openly for any Southern candidate in the North. So this begs the question, how is it now that some Southerners and Middle Belters are against power shift to the South? Following this, and even as we admit that everyone has the right to support under the law to support the candidates of their choice, the South and Middle Belt's aspiration for the presidency should not be toyed with for selfish benefits. Consequently, any Southerner or Middle Belter drumming support for any Northern candidate in 2023 is a political slave and should be called out. We therefore urge the Southern and Middle Belt politicians to speak with one voice, because history will judge anyone who negotiates away the region's turn for the presidency for their personal gains. 2023 is the turn of a Southern Nigeria if we still desire a united Nigeria. I am a full-blooded Igbo, but I will support that power can remain in the North in 2023 if and only the Northern oligarchy will present a Simon Lalong or a non-Fulani to contest for the presidency. The power manipulators in the North who are plotting for power to remain in the North can never support a Christian Northerner or any Northerner from the Middle Belt. So when they fight for power to remain in the North, they actually mean that power should remain with the Fulani. How can a full Igbo blood support another Northerner after 8 years of Buhari misrule, forgetting that it is the turn of the South to make Nigeria work? The South ruled for 14 years while the North is completing its 10 years. So the North has to complete its remaining 4 years to have the equation balanced, so do not waste your time. In the interest of unity and fairness, the South should produce the next president, as the North is about to complete 8 years come 2023. One thing those drumming for another Northern president should know is that countries where a section of a country continue in power, denying other regions, usually end up in crisis or civil war. Let there be peace in the country. Sometimes when I see these people called Samba, I laugh. How many people in the North Center are with you? We told you that we are not center. We told you we are not center, not middle belt. Stop using religion and tribalism, deceiving yourselves, because you cannot make any change. Any Southerner urging for the presidency to come from the South in 2023 and at the same time not promoting the Southeast is being unfair and insincere. We cannot as Southerners claim that the North is cheating us, and when we cannot also argue for equity down South. The Southwest have taken 8 years via Obasanjo and the South 6 years via Jonathan. If we as Southerners cannot boldly and openly support the Southeast for 2023, then we have no moral right to say the North cannot contest and win. We cannot continue to practice the same thing we are accusing the North of. We will start by abolishing Nigerian constitution written by Abubakar and Co. It was a fraudulent article prepared to favor core Northerners and undermine the interests of Middle Belt and Southerners. All the oil well and Jews' position in Nigeria belongs to Fulani, and they are so greedy to the level that they want to dominate Nigeria via Fulanization agenda, because North territory is not fertile. They refuse all suggestions made by civilized Nigeria to include its restructure. Those mafias are pushing for another Fulani in the name Atiku to replace Buhari. Evil has expiring dates and does not last forever. Middle Belt, Southerners, shine your eyes. No weapon fashioned against the children of God shall prosper. We are watching. Do you want PDP to fail? The South is not united, but one thing there is. We should not vote for any Fulani candidate. Atiku wives are from West and East, so he can be considered. But if Obasanjo, Usibanjo is to contest, then everyone should vote for him. His wife can come from Atlantic Oceans. Oh my God. Never again Fulani foreigners. Oh, this is cracking me up. It is only a fool that will vote for Fulani. Only a fool will vote for Fulani person come 2023. If you do, you are saying the killing should continue. Secondly, people will continue to live in IDP camps. The Middle Belt land has been taken over by Fulani herdsmen. I am in support of you because Middle Belt have no peace in their land since 2015. So they are not going to support any Fulani again for 2023 candidate for presidential election. Whatever that is good for this country should not be toyed with based on extraneous influence of ethnicity, religiosity, nepotism, and ideologies. After all, some of us agree to be here together, but where we are no longer comfortable, nothing is wrong if we go our separate ways. As staying together is not by force of intimidation. Sponsored killings of our citizens. Okay. We need to come together, most especially Middle Belt and South. Enough of the Fulanis who are enemies of progress. Wicked set of people. Oh my goodness. Apart from the Samba, there are other powerful populated Middle Belt people, organizations, both in Southern Kaduna, Middle Belt Forum, that are already getting up and set to disown the tyrannical, corrupt, desperate, nepotistic one not sooner than later. Watch out and see what will happen soon. If soon or in the 2023 general elections, people like Abdullahi Adamu might be scared to step his leg in Nasarawa State, Middle Belt land. Those canvassing for North to return to power come 2023. Their bellies and those of the unborn generation will rot. Oh, this is so cruel. There are more fundamental issues facing Nigeria, yet people are shouting on where the presidential candidate should come from. Exactly. I've been saying this. They are talking about this coming election as if it is the only prioritized thing now. It is the only most important thing. Meanwhile, people are dying. The economy keeps getting plunged backwards. Nigeria keeps falling against dollar. The hike of prices. People are starving from hunger. A lot of things are happening. That should be the top discussion. But what have you? The elections has come over and people are no longer remembering that people are dying. Just yesterday, village was attacked. So it keeps happening on a daily basis, and I do not know how they will prioritize an election that will still have more than 1 year to plan for. Then people's life have been wasted. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you so much for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.